Here's a real-life, inspiring story based on the recent journey of Kirstie Ennis, a woman who overcame extreme adversity and found strength, happiness, and success after a life-changing accident. Her story of resilience, perseverance, and reinvention will inspire you. Imagine waking up to a life you never expected. Your world is shattered, your body broken, and your future uncertain. Now imagine not only surviving but thriving, finding a way to turn your deepest pain into your greatest purpose. This is the story of Kirstie Ennis, an extraordinary woman who went from rock bottom to a life of incredible strength, success, and service to others. Kirstie Ennis was once a rising star in the United States Marine Corps. She had always dreamed of serving her country and making a difference in the world. In 2012, her life took a dramatic turn while she was deployed in Afghanistan. During a helicopter crash, Kirstie sustained catastrophic injuries that would change her life forever. The accident left her with multiple fractures, burns, and the loss of her left leg above the knee. She was in and out of surgeries, enduring pain that few can imagine. But it wasn't just the physical pain that Kirstie had to overcome. It was the emotional toll of losing her sense of identity, of facing a future that seemed unrecognizable from the one she had worked so hard to build. In the months that followed, Kirstie found herself spiraling into depression. The woman who had once been full of energy, ambition, and pride found herself questioning her worth. She had lost more than just a leg. She had lost a part of herself, the very essence of who she thought she was. The transition from a Marine to someone living with a disability was overwhelming. But it was in the darkest moments of her life that Kirstie found the strength to fight back. One night, she recalls staring at the ceiling of her hospital room, feeling like she had lost everything. But then, a thought occurred to her. This is not the end of my story. It's just the beginning of something new. That was the turning point. Instead of succumbing to despair, Kirstie made a conscious decision to redefine her life. She knew it wouldn't be easy. She knew there would be setbacks and challenges. But she also knew she was stronger than she realized. And so, she began the long journey of rebuilding herself, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. The first step in her transformation came through the incredible support of her family, her fellow Marines, and a community of veterans who had walked similar paths. But it wasn't enough to simply rely on others. Kirstie had to find her own inner strength. She turned to fitness as a way to regain control over her body and mind. Physical therapy became her daily ritual, but it was more than just exercises. It was a way to prove to herself that she could rise above the pain. Kirstie's journey didn't stop with her physical recovery. She began to set new, audacious goals that once seemed impossible to someone who had just lost a limb. She began training for extreme sports, including climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, completing a marathon, and even tackling an intense triathlon. With each new challenge, she proved to herself and to the world that her disability did not define her. But the most remarkable part of Kirstie's journey wasn't just the physical feats. It was how she turned her experience into something greater than herself. She realized that the pain and hardship she had endured could become a powerful tool for helping others who were going through similar struggles. Kirstie began speaking out for veterans, advocating for better healthcare, and supporting organizations that work with wounded warriors. Her voice grew louder, and her mission became clearer: to inspire others to never give up, no matter what obstacles life threw their way. In 2024, she took on an entirely new venture. Kirstie launched the Kirstie Ennis Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to empowering individuals with disabilities, specifically veterans, by providing them with the tools and resources they need to rebuild their lives and pursue their dreams. The foundation has helped hundreds of veterans reconnect with purpose, focusing on fitness, mental health, and community support. Through her foundation, Kirstie has not only made a difference in the lives of countless others, but has also found a renewed sense of purpose herself. She has traveled the world, met incredible people, and has become an advocate for resilience, reminding others that no matter how broken they may feel, they have the power to rebuild. But perhaps the most inspiring part of Kirstie's story is her ability to embrace life's challenges. She is living proof that even in the darkest times, there is a way forward. Kirstie didn't just recover, she reinvented herself. She turned her tragedy into a catalyst for change, not just for her own life, but for the lives of others. Kirstie's story is a reminder that no matter how broken you may feel, you are never beyond repair. Life's challenges can feel overwhelming, but they also offer an opportunity for transformation. What seems like the end can often be the beginning of something even greater. Kirstie Ennis didn't just survive her accident, she thrived. She showed the world that with strength, perseverance, and a willingness to reinvent yourself, anything is possible. Today, Kirstie Ennis is not just a former Marine, not just a survivor. She is a trailblazer, an inspiration, and a testament to the unbreakable human spirit. She has turned her pain into power, her struggle into strength, and her life into a living legacy for those who follow in her footsteps. And if you're watching this and facing your own struggles, take Kirstie's story to heart. Whatever you're going through, you have the strength within you to rise. It may not be easy, but the road to healing and success is always worth it. You are capable of more than you can imagine, and the best part is, your story is still being written. Remember, it's never too late to start over. It's never too late to turn your pain into purpose. Kirstie Ennis' story is a real-life testament to resilience, transformation, and the power of perseverance. From losing a limb in a devastating accident to becoming a powerful advocate for others, her journey shows that no matter how low you fall, you can always rise higher.